I always get started on a client by first doing a consultation. You always want to be very clear on their desired look, if they've had them before, if they've had an allergic reaction, and you always want to make sure that you have them fill out a waiver. So I'll show you the kinds of questions that I would ask my client before I got started. I have Laurie here with us today, and we're going to ask her, have you ever had eyelash extensions before?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, and did you like them last time? Were they too long? Were they too short? Too thick?
No, I loved them.
Okay, so I always try and see if they remember from their lash artist last time, maybe what they had on. So do you remember what they used by any chance?
I think it was a C curl and really short. I think the longest that we used was an 11 millimeter.
Okay, sounds good. Have you ever had an allergic reaction?
No.
If I have a client that says, yes, I've had an allergic reaction before, typically I would not lash them. Usually if they've had one before, they'll most likely have one again. And then tell me, when you put on makeup, do you normally wear like eyeliner every day? Do you wear any dark eyeshadows?
No, I'm pretty mellow, light on the makeup.
So when they tell me that they don't wear eyeshadows and they don't wear eyeliner, to me that automatically seems, okay, I want to do a more natural look. They're not really used to dark makeup. They just want something to enhance normally their natural beauty. Another thing, if they didn't remember what they wore before or they'd never had eyelash extensions before, sometimes the first time you're just using your best estimated guess based off of the questions, and based off of how she answered, it would be more natural. So I would always opt for a C curl, maybe a CC if she said that she curled her eyelash extensions with, or her natural lashes with an eyelash curler. But yeah, I never start a client on a 13 millimeter or longer. That is way too long than anything they're used to. The longest that I would ever put on someone their first time is a 12 millimeter. To inform the client of everything, you've told them everything, but now we want to show them written. And to protect yourself as a business owner, we always have them fill out a waiver if it's their first time, and then make sure you keep it on file. So here is your waiver. You'll fill that out. We've had our consultation, we are ready to start. I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what we decided to do. So she told me that she does not wear a lot of makeup, so to me that tells me that she likes more of a natural look. She previously has had a C curl and enjoyed it, so we're going to continue on with the C curl. I chose to do shorter lengths because again, she likes a more natural look. So you will notice that I will use lengths 6 through 11 millimeter. So my 6 and 7 millimeter, which I used on the inside of the eye, I chose to do a thinner diameter. So that was a 0.15 diameter, where over the rest of the eye, for the 8, 9, 10, and 11, I chose to do 0.18. I chose to use the Grand Rapid adhesive on her because I am in Utah. We have a very low humidity, and I do consider myself an advanced artist, so I need something that dries quickly. So Grand Rapid was best for what I needed today. There are a few things that we want to watch for while we're doing our set. You want to make sure that you're not pushing your tweezer down on the iPad very hard while you're doing your set. If the eyelash extension that you're placing is too close or too far, remember, if you are too close to the eyelid and you're touching it, it may cause some discomfort for your client. If you're too far, it just looks too grown out and you don't want to be too far. The best look is about 0.5 millimeters away from the eyelid. Another thing you want to be careful and look for while you're doing your set is any 2 eyelash extensions that have been stuck together while you're doing it. Just make sure you're going through periodically and checking that everything is separated. That is one thing that will definitely set you apart from another lash artist, is having nice, clean work. Make sure that you're confident in yourself as a lash artist, because if you aren't confident in yourself, your client may not have confidence in you. Another thing to keep in mind is make sure that you are having conversations that are uplifting and appropriate conversations. You don't want to ever badmouth another lash artist or say anything that you might think is disrespectful to the client or anyone around. By the time your client leaves, you want it to have been a happy, pleasant experience, and you want them to be happy with their eyelash extensions. Make sure when you're done, you hand them a mirror. Say, this is what I did. How do you like them? See if there's anything that you can tweak while they're there. You want to make sure that they are happy when they walk out your door.